In case you guys don't know who any of these people are, twomad is a YouTuber. He used to do Overwatch videos, and now he just kind of does really wild. I don't even know how to explain him. He's most infamously known for giving white people the N-word pass and actually selling an actual card that was called the N-word pass for people so that they can say the N-word. And belledelphine, I mean, hardly needs any introduction. The e-girl herself, who basically has just viral marketed herself into an enigma, whether you just love her or hate her, but she's doing very well for herself.
To bang or not to bang? Too mad or not mad enough? In naming this channel Thoughts and Opinions, I've encountered quite a few problems, but this is the first time that I can truly say that something is working out completely in my favor. And that is fucking dope. We are going to be discussing some serious thoughts and opinions today. Before I get into this video, please remember not to send anybody any hate, harassment, bullying, name calling. I don't condone that. If you have something mean you want to say, please leave it in my comment section. So the main characters of this very raunchy episode is firstly twomad and then belledelphine. twomad is a 21-year-old epic memer who has memed his way to the absolute top. And the first time I heard about it was when he owned a son despite being...
I'm twomad, I'm literally retarded. He's less retarded than you.
Yes, you see, he actually does not do political content, but he got retweeted by Destiny and felt pretty ballsy. And this was really fun because you get to see how afraid Hassan is of somebody who's darker, younger, more successful, and highly appreciated by the community. This left our man speechless.
Straight up delusional at the moment.
Calls me delusional. I'm delusional. You fucking idiot. You're calling me psychotic for just pointing out what you're doing.
My clout extends to you, twomad. If you have a good point of view, don't try to fucking hide behind other people. You pathetic little coward.
I'm sitting here like, where the fuck are you at? He tells me to come on the stream and then he watches MasterChef.
Right ingredients, the right pairing.
Oh my god, this is literally the most wishy-washy washing machine you've ever fucking been.
That's how I know twomad. However, he did have some history with belledelphine in the sense that he has always been a fan, and Belle in turn as well. She even let him peep in the box some time ago.
What the? Wait, what?
Ayo, bruh! What? A Nintendo fuck is this? Wait, hold on, hold on, there's a detail here. These are covered in paint, in dry paint, and if I remember correctly, you did do a video where you did dry paint. Are you telling me you went?
And then there's 23-year-old belledelphine, who is a sex memer. She's particularly known or went viral for selling her bathwater.
So apparently, belledelphine is selling her own bathwater for people to buy. This is the equivalent of the guy who sniffs seats. I am now selling my bathwater for all you thirsty gamer boys. Check out my new shop where I'm selling stuff for you. Did you pee in the bathwater by any chance? Dab. Lush.
And getting banned for pretty freaky controversial stuff which aren't necessarily related to sex, but they are deeply sexualized, because this is how belledelphine rolls. And then of course she has a touch and go relationship with quitting the internet. I left the internet and vowed never to do porn again. I wanted a life in a cottage, travel the world, and taking photos of homemade spaghetti. Well, here's the aftermath of a BDSM porn I just made. I guess you can try to leave the porn, but the porn just ain't leaving you. Based? And together, a memer and a troll decided to, well, make some content for us. And on the 24th of June 2022, on that fateful day, we all logged into twitter.com to find a collection of a bunch of photos in which they tagged each other. So here's the first category. This collection, I believe, should be termed "You Got a Friend in Me." Look at them. Look at his face. So as you can see here, we are on a journey. We are trying to find out where they're gonna land. I love how he looks like his mother told him it was gonna be cold outside, so he had to wear extra jackets and a scarf. Can barely see, but she's having the time of her life. And then of course their signature looks. This is probably the most iconic. belledelphine giving you your favorite Thot look, her signature trademark, and then twomad giving you his famous
I'm twomad, I'm literally retarded.
Look, of course. What else did we say here? Ah, and this one is called twomad. Because you can see, you know, Belle is deep diving into her breakfast, and twomad is giving us the universal sign, knowing he about to smash after the photo op. So we all best be ready, and he's basically endearing this entire photo op for the journey to follow after. And you know what, mad fucking respect. That is the universal sign from now on to let your homies know this Thot about to get it. So this collection is considered more universally acceptable in the porn industry. This is more of some of that hoe shit. As you can see, he is so nose deep into that ish that he had to take off the glasses because there's just no space between the ass and the nose, and you cannot fit glasses into eating all that. So he about to slay. We're all excited for him. I mean, look at the ears. And then nothing was left, no stone was left unturned. I like how deeply unaware he is of what to do with his face every single time, but he's living up the fantasy. He's here for it, and she must have told him this is what we're doing next. But this shit looks hot. It looks great. I've always wanted to see twomad in specifically that outfit. I always imagined that it would have something related to Hassan, but I'm still here for it. And here, of course, we have Daddy Kong feeling his oats. I particularly love this collection most because you can see in twomad's face that he really feels this character. He's really deeply into it. And they were playing, they were having fun. This is what we call the pre-nut confusion, not to be confused with the post-nut clarity. And you know what? I'm gonna say it. It's pretty cute. I like this one a lot. I think they were having a lot of fun, and I can't get mad at it. I really can't. However, little did we know what would happen next. So after this dropped, the first meme that spawned was how this absolute mad lad memer could bang belledelphine. This was obviously only a meme until it wasn't. Yes, that's right. They actually banged. They filmed it. It's up on OnlyFans. Feel free. The thing is, this news hit the mainstream media with pretty much a big storm, and a lot of people reacted similar to when their parents got a divorce. You know, the Sims were mad and tired and confused and regrouping and coping, and God, on the one hand, twomad banged Belle, and his W is a W for gamers and gamer-shaped people everywhere. And on the other hand, he banged Belle, and this meant that you could have banged Belle too, but he did it instead. Then, of course, there were the casual haters who cringed at the mere thought of Belle's real boyfriend having to film Buzz Lightyear going to infinity and beyond. These are our pearl clutchers who do not understand the power of securing the bag. Remember, Belle is known for being talked about as a controversial influencer, and twomad is known for memeing excessively and without your permission. The collab is totally on brand, and who could not have seen this coming?
Fucked belledelphine while dressed as a monkey?
Oh, come on. Stop joshing around. They probably just did some feet pics. Nobody really has the time nowadays to do racially insensitive, gratuitous sex scenes.
Ah, yes. Cause you see, while Belle and twomad consented to posting their freaky fetish feet porn to the internet, Deaf Noodles did not. Now, what's the reason? Because it was degenerate or unattractive or even too excessive on OnlyFans? Nope. It was because belledelphine had the audacity, nay, the caucasity to fuck a guy dressed as Donkey Kong, or Monkey as he put it in the thumbnail. Mr. Noodles stepped in to stop racist sex that was clearly on display with full consent and probable enjoyment from the fans. Because you see, she was abusing her powers as an Thot to manipulate the vulnerable adult man into fucking for money and entertainment. So I don't quite expect Deaf Noodles to admit he's an incel virgin in such a obvious and clear manner, but alas, here we are. And this made me wonder why he didn't also argue that Belle was promoting bestiality, cause fuck it, why not clickbait everything while we're here anyway? I mean, Deaf Noodles wasn't the only one who took it upon themselves to free the poor twomad from the clutches of Thottery. So here's a thread that kind of went viral from this banned commentary Discord spurg called Channy. Trigger warning! Belledelphine has allegedly made the YouTuber twomad dress in a Donkey Kong costume, forcing him to smile through his pain. Even more disturbing, Belle is being seen committing a hate crime, choking and hitting this black YouTuber content creator at Keemstar. Important new development at twomad liked the tweet. This means he is supporting the hashtag Justice for twomad movement. Spread it around, everyone. This is what we would call moral fagging, because she's trying to be a white woman telling a black man that he is a victim of racism and that he should do something. But then also the fact that he liked this meme that went viral means that he's actually crying out for help. He wants to be saved from the very scary, very powerful, influential, career-ending Thot, belledelphine. And this kind of went viral. So basically people got mad because a troll and a memer fucked and posted it on main for cash. And while Noodles probably got mad for rage clickbait purposes, Jenny was doing this shit for free because nobody understands internet racism like 30-year-old white woman. Most people thought this was ridiculous. If you also just look at some of the replies as well as these comments in Deaf Noodles' video. Oh no, what are you gonna do? A black dude willing to put a monkey costume on? No! God, I don't like you at all. Told you this POS hashtag defamation noodles is a racist prick. Not a single YouTuber likes Deaf Noodles. Very lol. So you see, my point is illustrated here. 2 adults consenting to this activity, but unfortunately Deaf Noodles has determined this is too racist for the mainstream. All of this prompted their friend Nox Taku to step in and just make an official tweet on the fuckery that is the Deaf Noodles channel. Both twomad and belledelphine are friends of mine, and Belle told me about this collab last Wednesday. There was obviously no racial intent. Videos like this are slanderous and exploitative. Honestly, I think it takes a professional racist to find some racism in a skit like this. Eyeballs. Yes, defamation noodles in his current lol suit, trying to prove that he was defamed and slandered, is pulling stunts like this. We love to see it. He's competing to be everybody's new favorite lol cow. The reason why I find this series of events hilarious is because everybody seems painfully unaware of the fact that everybody else in the story is here to make money and secure the bag, and everybody seems to be overreacting to something that truly doesn't matter. First of all, Belle and twomad 100% did this for money, clout, and outrage. It's fantastic and it works. It keeps working. Belle at least knows the formula. But it's very similar to that time that twomad challenged Hassan. I don't think that twomad felt like particularly strong that he had something to prove. I mean, look at the absolute state of this man. I think instead he realized that if he was to debate Hassan, that it would be absolutely fucking kino. It would be so cool, it would be memed, it would be whole ass content for a whole ass another week. Hassan, on the other hand, is unaware of this. He believes that there is an actual chance that twomad might have actually owned him intellectually, because we know where we're at with Hassan, right?
You should. I'm twomad. I'm literally retarded. Just less retarded than you.
And Belle knows exactly what she's doing when she's doing. She even faked a prison mugshot for a crime that was completely staged just for the sake of getting more people talking about her. I mean, these are fucking icons. Of course they're doing it for that reason. Might be a chance that Deaf Noodles did exactly the same thing, riding this wave, trying to get clicks the same way that every other YouTuber talking about this topic is trying to get clicks. But there's also a chance that he was completely serious, because he does like to rage out about things that are irrelevant and do not matter and make him seem like he's sticking up for minority groups. So we can't trust him. But if the reason why he did this video and gave this stupid hot take is to get clicks and capitalize off of rage culture, then I can't even hate it. It works. We're here. We're talking about it. But the people getting legitimately mad and feeling that they have to defend people on this, that's funny. That's funny because regardless of how many tweets you make or how angry you are, the fact still remains that twomad had banged belledelphine while wearing a gorilla suit, and that both of them had made money off of it, and Def Noodles will make money off of it too. I might even make money if I don't get limited ad. Hey, W! He also made a video on PewDiePie using the specific tweet and chart in which PewDiePie and some other people are accused of ruining a generation. Now that Def Noodles has also been accused of racism, I feel like the chart needs to be slightly altered to make sure that there's a snuggly little space for him amongst the other alt-writers. Alright there, look at his stupid little face influencing the culture negatively. Aww. So Def Noodles, you might not like it, you might be jealous, but you have to be at least this to ride. Cause you see, if you spend your weekend being big sad and mad that twomad got laid and that he stole your girl, or that 2 consenting adults were role-playing on Maine, then you might not understand how much money they made. Stay mad, losers. And as a thought with an opinion that doesn't know shit about fuck, I at least understand how capitalism works. Bele. So I saw a post on Kiwi Farms that I feel uniquely qualified to answer, and it says, a South African woman dressed a black man in a gorilla costume, sucked his toes and recorded herself getting fucked by him. Is there something in the water in South Africa? Why are all of them so degenerate? And to that, I say yes.